thought is that I would do this so that you guys get an insight into a London plumber's day. So I'll put it out to you guys and some nice positive comments. So yeah, let me know if it's something you'd be interested in, and I'll have to see if I can work out some kind of format. Good luck to all of you. I've got a few more strip downs of boilers. I've got a few that I've taken out recently. I'm a heating engineer in West London. I deal with heating issues, plumbing issues, quite a variety, and I've been doing this quite a while now. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Thanks a lot. Okay, so that's a typical example of going in for a boiler service, changing a TRV because she snapped the head off it, and also having to unblock a wash hand basin that you could get nothing through, and clearly it's been like that for some time. Not for the squeamish, but hey, there was a saying years ago, where there's money. So it's your choice. If you don't fancy getting your hands dirty, maybe plumbing's not your game. The plumbing jobs are generally not paid quite as well as the gas engineering type boiler jobs. But sometimes when you're quiet, it's worth doing those. Okay, so that was job number 2 or 3 or whatever it is. Yeah, we're on our way to the second to last job. We've got a call out for another one, and oh, love the tune. We're off to look at this radiator that doesn't heat up, film it. That one was what it was, another day at the office. And you never know what you're walking into. You can walk into a job that you think is going to take you 10 minutes and it can take you the whole day. So depending on your workload, you could in theory be either stuck there or find something that you never expected. Okay, so that's the radiator job, and now we're on to our last job of the day. So it's about 4:30 or thereabout. She has no idea how to turn the boiler on and off. I fitted the boiler 20 odd years ago, so I'm just going to make my way there. She doesn't know how to turn it on. She's worried that the house is going to get frozen cold over the winter months, so she wants to know how to put it on a low setting. So I'm going to go there, and then that's me for the day. So last call, that's it. So I'll do this one, hopefully they'll let me film. That'll be that, and then at least you've got a day. You see what a typical day of mine is. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it one way or the other. Okay, so that's the day done. 6 o'clock on Monday. So yeah, we're all done. I'm on my way home. Cooked some food. I haven't had any breakfast. Haven't had any lunch. Haven't stopped all day. And I've done something. So anyway, I'll be glad to be home. Have something to eat. And I'll do it all again tomorrow. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. That last job was the guy's a hoarder, and you physically couldn't see the boiler for the amount of stuff that was in there. I didn't feel comfortable filming it because the sister's there, and obviously it's quite distressing for her, so sorry I couldn't film it, and it's a spectacle in itself. But you have to be respectful of people's privacy, and obviously you're there to do a professional job. Anyway, so the day's done. So I hope you enjoyed that as a day in the life of a heating engineer in London. Let me know your comments, and if you want to see more of it. Hope you enjoyed it. Good night.